Hello everyone. I'm Fitri Putri. I'm from English Department of STKP Taman Siswa Bima. So, in this video, I will present to you about rubric scores. So, have you ever heard before what is a rubric scores? Okay, without any further ado, let's move to the explanation of what is rubric scores. So guys, what is rubric scores? A rubric scores is an essential tool that allows you to objectively measure students' performance on an assessment activity. Rubrics may vary in complexity, but generally do the following by focus on measuring very specific states learning outcomes. Use a range to rate performance. Okay, as you know, guys, there are four aspects in English. First is speaking, second is reading, the third is writing, and the last one is, of course, listening. So, I'll show you how each aspect of English used their rubric scores. Here we go. So, the first is the score rubric for speaking. Here, there are several aspects that will be assessed along with the points that will be obtained. I have taken samples from my friend for speaking practice. So her name is Aisyah and I'll show you her video.
About the environment so that we can reap many lessons. As we know, the environmental conditions that we live today are very different from the environment several decades ago. In the past, we could easily find trees, but now the land containing plants has been replaced with housing. Environmental problems are not only limited to plants. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animals lose their habitat. Humans seize their place of residence so that animals have difficulty getting a place to live again.
Based on rubric scores speaking, here is the result of Aisyah's speakings. So the grammar itself is almost close to be perfect, so I will give her 0.3 for her grammar. Next, for her vocabulary, she chose daily vocabulary so the audience can easily understanding what she said, and I will give 0.3 too. Then for pronunciation, she has a best accent. She has a good accent, so I'll give her 4. Yes. And then the fourth is fluency. She was very fluent, as you can see in the video, so I will give her 4. And the last one is the organization. He's very good at conveying the information about her topic, so I will give her 0.3. And now, Aisyah's rubric score results is 17. Next move is the way to find out Aisyah's final score is to divide the score she got by the total score on the question and multiple by 100. 17 divided by 20 times 100 is 85. So the final results of Aisyah's speaking rubric score is 85. In the listening test, I choose Sylvie as the sample. Then I ask her to fill in the blanks in the text while listening to the audio being played. And this is the result of the Sylvie's work. There are 3 empty words that the Sylvie has to fill in, and she got 10 correct and 3 incorrect answer. Then, to see how many points Sylvie got, we look at the score rubric for listening, because I choose a test in the form of filling in the blanks. So, This is included in multiple choice, and the way to assess it is the correct answer divided by the number of questions multiplied by 100, and that's the result. So 10 divided by 13 and multiplied by 100, the result is 76. So Sylvie's point is 76. Next, still with the same person, we move to the reading test. So here, I ask Sylvie to fill in multiple choices so that the assessment method is still the same as the listening rubric scores. There is one topic that I have provided, and below it contains 7 questions that Sylvie will answer. By the 7 questions, Sylvie already answered 4 questions correctly and 3 incorrectly. Sylvie's scores can be divided by the amount questions and multiplied by 100. So the results that Sylvie got from this reading test was 57. The last aspect is writing, and here I choose Putri Rohana as the sample to carry out a writing test. So, the type of text that Putri Rohana wrote is a descriptive text that explains about friends. The writing score rubric aspect is specifically focused on a narrative or a descriptive text. There are several things that are assessed. The first is the composition, the second is style, the third is the sentence formation, the fourth is usage, and the last is mechanics. In composite, I gave her score 4, and in style, I gave her 3. For sentence formation, I gave her 3 too, and in usage, I give her a score 4. And the last one, in mechanics, I gave her 2. So the total points that Putri Rohana obtains in the writing test were 16. The highest score for each aspect assessed was 4. So 4 times 5 equals 20. To get the final score, Putri Rohana's score is divided by the amount points and multiplied by 100. So the result is 80.